Cal Ritchie. Connor McMichael off the opening draw, and we are underway. Brendan Burke, Thomas Hickey upstairs. Cal Clutterbuck joins us from between the benches as Ilya Sorokin gets his first touch.
Much like Backstrom when he played with him, put it in that spot, and Ovechkin just takes a second, and here come the Caps again.
Well, Islanders fell asleep there as this allowed Strome to come in and take a shot. The puck was just in no man's land. Barzal thought D'Angelo would get it, and D'Angelo thought Barzal would get it. Islanders have it now, and that pass gets up to Barzal for a 2-on-1 with Anders Lee. Pass, shot, saved by Thompson. Islanders still threatening, though. Lee's in front of the net.
Offensively, Tony D'Angelo had a bit of a gaffe last game, but he always stands in there. The confidence, the poise, and Cal, that's that area that you said Logan Thompson, being an offhand catcher, could sort of take away, and watch him a full-on cartwheel like that.
Last year, he went 31-6-6 for this Capitals team that had an outstanding season. Toe dragging a shot from Horvat. Got in a hurry on Thompson. Of course, he's played plenty of professional hockey over in Russia. This is his first season in the NHL as Beauvillier beats D'Angelo down the ice to beat out an icing. Ovechkin throws it on goal from an angle.
Yeah, not a bad decision by Casey. Try and get some guys in reinforcements to get that puck forechecked on. Here you go.
Pocket picked by Holmstrom. He's got Duclair with him. Holmstrom steered aside by Logan Thompson.
He's proven himself, right? And I think everyone, after he led the Capitals to a power play playoff appearance, Brendan, it was like, okay, you know, first year he did pretty well, but
has not been all that good so far this season. Under 15% on the year, but they do have a goal here. Whoa, and they made it look easy. Everybody looked at the Ovechkin pass, and it was just casually tapped in on the goal line by Tom Wilson.
Well, you're identifying one-timers. So we know Ovechkin, right? Well over 900 goals now. He's on a 10-game point streak. He can bring it. He's at the very top. And as this puck comes to Ovechkin, I think everyone's thinking, it's going to go back to Chychrun right there. That's a beautiful little redirection by Wilson on a play that Sorokin didn't quite pick up. His defenseman was in front of the net, and how's that for execution? Didn't take them long. Deft little touch.
Anders Lee jams it along for Drouin. A little drop for Barzal. Chychrun shut it off. Came right back to him. Now it's Drouin. Saved by Thompson. Rebound shot wide.
Getting a piece of it with the glove. If that thing's 3 inches lower, it's in the net.
This one battled for front of the net. A tap by the crease of Duhaime was stopped by Sorokin.
It's going to be a battle, Brendan, constantly. You look in front of Ilya Sorokin, he's got company.
D'Angelo and Leonard getting into it again as this puck is frozen by Sorokin.
To level out the physicality and skill that he brings.
Barzal backs it out. Pollock tipped down by Lee and a stop by Thompson. That one probably fortunate that it hit him as Barzal turns. Looks, Pollock into the net, tipped again by Lee. It was behind Thompson. He's in.
How did this thing stay out? There's the first one. Watch Anders Lee. This goes off the side of the net when he goes to center it. That creates maybe a bounce that you're not expecting for a goaltender. Find that one through him. Oh, got some help from Strome coming in, but great awareness by Thompson.
Yeah, he looks pretty solid in there, Hicks, and even when that thing's
behind. Got knocked down by Sandin. Drouin, meanwhile, takes the puck. Here's Schaefer. Save made. And the rebound cleared up and off the linesman out of the zone. It's offside. It's Justin Sordiff. Came over from the Florida Panthers. An off-season trade as Wilson steps in with a wrister. That got through, and it sticks to the pads of Sorokin. Shoved at by Mayfield. Anders Lee, can he get it through for Barzal? Here he comes. Matt Barzal from an angle. Looking at a wraparound, and Thompson in a full split. Able to stop it with the right skate.
Go directly to you, or do I go up the wall? Barzal right there. He sprints to the spot. He shows his stick, and how about this as he goes all the way around. See the pad come around from Thompson, just not enough to stuff, but
Flyers, but we're trailing 3-0 before they did that.
Yeah, I think desperation sort of got that out of them when you realize you don't need to score one, you need to score three just to get back in the game. It sort of opens something up. And
now Barzal from the far wall. Schaefer out high. Rotates over for Shabanov. Snapped the shot in tight. Rebound came out. Schaefer again wanted to go back across. Shrugged off by Thompson on the try from Horvat.
Maybe that's what Max Shabanov provides to this group as they stay out.
Centering feed from Schaefer. Lee taking away. Came in on goal. Stopped by Thompson. Rebound squirts free, and it's cleared by Beauvillier. Ovechkin well covered. Cizikas with a burst of speed. Trying to create a 3-on-2. Cizikas over the line. Right side, Siplikov. Siplikov driving. Wiped out, and a penalty called on it. Siplikov goes down. Islanders will get back-to-back power plays here to start the second.
Shoulder. When he gets this puck, I'm going to the net right now. The leg comes out. That draws the penalty from the back.
Here, 5 attempts, though, on that first power play. Barzal from the goal line. Got it through off the post. Shabanov had a great look at it. Maybe caught a piece of the shoulder of Logan Thompson.
With that, plus the fact that they've had the puck a lot, you know. And here we go with a chance to Kyle McLean.
McLean in over the line, rips a shot, rebound for Cizik as he was tied up by Chychrun, and the puck squirts away.
Right now, he's been a real find for Washington. Great job in their pro scouting and recognition of a guy that just needed an opportunity.
I guess that's the byproduct. Oh, a giveaway by Sorokin, and he scored into an open net. Tom Wilson will get his second after all the momentum and all the chances had been in the Islanders' favor. There's that momentary gap that has the Islanders down by 2.
Unfortunate play. I like when goaltenders come out and stop the puck up. They help with the breakout here. Sorokin just fans of us. Doesn't get it where he wants to. And Wilson, I mean, that thing just tucked inside the near post too. Thought maybe Sorokin had a chance to recover, but that's unfortunate. That's just a bad goaltender play. When you're the last line of defense, it hurts even more because that thing's in the back of the net before you can.
Which is second to only the Colorado Avalanche. Beauvillier darts his way across. It leaked on through. It was in the blue paint and cleared out of danger by Tony DeAngelo. Period for another 2.5 minutes. Islanders will get a chance to shuffle their personnel now. Drouin right down the middle. Drop pass Barzal in traffic. Fired off of Thompson.
Well, take a look at this, Drouin. You understand where Matt Barzal is going to go, and for him, it's all about taking away a stick right there, drawing people to you, creates a good chance with a screen in front. But like this, it's not even looking at all those two.
But they have been outscored 10-5 over the last 14 periods. Think about how good that road trip was, where they went 6-1. They finished that road trip with handled by Strong. Chychrun wanted Ovechkin. Horvat took that option away. They feed it down low to Wilson. Now for Leonard. He hits the other post. Horvat hustling to try and get this one out. He will from the grade 8. Looking for goal 909. A founding member of the 900 goal club, Alexander Ovechkin. As this one to the front. Tipped on goal by Strome, and Sorokin was there. A little stutter step move to get away from Duhaime. Leaves it for Polak. Polak drags to the slot. Doesn't shoot now. Will fluttered up. It changed directions. Stabbed the stick of Sandin. And Thompson able to adjust on the knuckler. Barzal, Schaefer and Polak switching places at the top. Polak to Schaefer. There it comes. Partially blocked. Still got through to the net. They score! It's a power play goal, and it's a 1-goal game.
Interchange at the very top, switching places. It's Schaefer, it's back to Ryan Polak up top, but that's all because the intention right away to make sure they get to those strong sides, and in front of the net, a guy that I will say needed one because he's so important to this team. He scored at such a great pace. Things haven't been coming easy to him. Outstanding job by Anders Lee in front to make sure that thing popped loose.
Anders does such a great job in front, keeping that puck alive, and Bo Horvat coming in an advantageous position from that.
Drives towards the net, brings it around on the backhand. Barzal trying to create some chaos. Pressure came from Chychrun. Barzal still with it. Short pass around the boards, bumped back. Here's another icing call, but Protas has a step on Schaefer. Alexei Protas to the empty net, scores! Alexei Protas beats out the icing, puts it into the empty net, and the Islanders' comeback bid comes up a little short.
String it together, it will be tough, and watch a little bump back play by Wilson as this thing comes around. He eliminates Horvat, and with that you see Protas take off, and Schaefer, he hit the Jets and couldn't spend time with it. If you're Protas, it's got to be off right away. Schaefer in hot pursuit and puts that one right into the middle of the net.
D'Angelo turns it around into the zone. Cal Ritchie, Duclair to the net. Ritchie across, and that puck jumped his stick. D'Angelo flubbed it. Beauvillier leaves it out there. Ovechkin will add another to his total. Goal number 909 for Alex Ovechkin is into an empty net on Long Island.
Just continued to bounce around. It was a good stick by Carlson right there. I mean, maybe a yawning cage for Duclair, but after this point, it was Beauvillier and Pelech and everyone just trying to get a hold of that thing, and
They had their chances today. They couldn't get anything done at 5-on-5 against the Washington Capitals, who take this one by a 4-1 score.